So, just in case you were wondering what's been consuming my life for the past couple days, that thing would be Dead Island. Roll title card.
Let's review some video games.
Dead Island first game recognition back in, who gives a shit, when the very cinematic trailer was released onto the interwebs. Paul, where are you? This is a first-person zombie survival game with heavy RPG influence. You got skill trees, weapon upgrades, and a whole hell of a lot of mods. Oh, the mods. What are you doing?
I'm trying to find something to help out.
I'm gonna go through the characters. You got Logan, who's a throwing expert. Sam B, who uses blunt weapons to smash the fuck out of zombies. Who else you got? Ching Chang Chong. She uses knives and weapons. And then the black girl. She uses guns. Nobody really knows the girls' names because nobody played as them, so sorry. And is useless for the first 40% of the game because there's no fucking guns until Act 2. Good job.
Good job.
Good job. Let's see what's next. Anyway, I played as Sam B, which was freaking awesome. The combat is some of the best first-person combat I've ever seen. The light changed. Oh well. The controls are a little stiff at the beginning, but you get used to them after about 2 or 3 quests. You get pretty comfortable with them. Like I said, the blunt weapon combat is some of the best I've ever seen. Just the reactions from the zombies, the sound design, just the feeling of just smashing something across the head. Exhilarating. You just beat the shit out of some walkers, which is the lowest form of enemy in the game. Now let's talk about the enemies. So you got the walkers, like I said, which they're slow and they're just easy to kill. You just smash them. Just smash them all. Okay. Then you got...
And then we're done.
That's it. Those are only the enemies. You got thugs. They're big and tough, and they hit you with one hit, and you go flying back. High five. Okay, so you got splodies. When you get near them, they explode. Next up, you got Americans. They're big, and they're fat, and they puke, which... I don't really know what the puke does. It doesn't hurt you too much, but it might be like in Left 4 Dead where it attracts the walkers and infected you. Then you got big crazy MFers. They wear straitjackets, they kick, and they charge and knock the shit out of you. They're definitely the hardest enemies to kill in the whole game. Then you got little crazy MFers. They have knives coming out of their hands, and they attack the shit out of you. Well, they're not really knives, they're like bones. They got bones sticking out of their hands, but they're sharpened. I'm not gonna move anywhere, Paul. The story's a little cliche and lacking, but it's fun with a group. It's just your regular zombie, survive the horde, get out of the island game. Bitches. The main story's a little short, only having about 30 quests in it, but there's like 70-something side quests, which they're just sort of filler unless if you want like little amounts of XP. They're a little tedious. Like I said, the combat is amazing. Fantastic co-op, one of the best co-op games of all time. Of recent time. Let's move on to some negatives. This game's buggy as hell. Especially when you're playing co-op. Stupid stuff happens all the time. Like me and my friends, we were all playing, it was a 4-player co-op. Everybody else except for 2 of us got to this elevator, and when you die, you're able to fast travel to where your friends are. The checkpoint was inside of an elevator. Both me and my friend, we pressed the fast travel button, and we both ended up outside the elevator in the shaft, and we had to restart. So, balls. The developers of this game need to make a patch that fixes the bugs, except for one bug. Oh, and the sewers, that takes up like 25% of the latter part of the game. The sewers are just the worst. They suck ass. Finn.
Jim Morrison's nipples.
It's recording. Oh, it is?
Yeah. Yo, this is Billy, Android Will 101. About to tell you some shitty things about this game. That's a nice way to start it. I love this game overall. I'm like the biggest zombie fan. Well, one of them. And this game's great. Like, I love the graphics sometimes. I love everything about it. I love how it's first person. It's not too much like Left 4 Dead where you just go through course and beat people down. I mean, it's unique, you know, you get to make your own weapons, stomp on heads, do whatever, but there's a couple things I don't like about it. I mean, I understand that some of you might be like, oh my god, you're a troll, fag, or like, whatever, suck it. A couple things I don't like is that, like, there's, like, I mean, you just fucking beat someone down in the face with a badass weapon that does like triple their health. And it doesn't do jack shit. No, Topher, I'm not joining the game. There's, like, when you beat it, there's really nothing to do after that. I mean, you could beat it again, but that's about it, you know? And I beat it with, like, all my friends, and we were, like, so happy to beat it, and now we're just like, oh, what do we do now? Nothing. Another thing is, I really can't stand the health. I'm not kidding. They really need to fix that. You die way too easy. I mean, if a walker touches you in the face or your private parts, you just die in like one hit. I like the enemies they put in the game though, like the spitter that's not from Left 4 Dead. It's really cool. And the developers' weapons they put in the game, I don't know if you found them yet, and might be new to you. If you haven't found it yet, search up developers mods or the skulls. Oh, see? Yeah, I love that too. But they added a lot of cool things in the game. I mean, with Sam B, you can tackle anybody you want.
I don't like the fact that you can hit somebody in the head with your weapon that does 2,000 damage, but then you can stop them in the head twice and they die.
Yeah, I don't like that either, bro.
You smash them with this giant hammer you have in the face, and they're just like, oh, that's okay.
It's fine.
What I really don't like is, like, it's supposed to be a big melee game, right? But your fists do nothing. I understand that, like, you know, it's a weak, like, it's supposed to be just like you having no weapon, but, I mean, if you're fucking level 35 and you're punching, like, level 10s in your friend's game...
And you're fucking Sam B.
Yeah, Sam motherfucking B. You should be able... I'm sorry. For all the people that play Logan, fuck you. Because Logan sucks. I cannot stand Logan.
I play Logan, and he does suck.
There's just, like... I mean, he's a throwing expert. Why do I want to throw my $3,000 weapon at somebody?
Yeah, you level up your weapons, you take all this time and care to...
Oh god, give it!
Take all this time and care to pick your upgrades wisely and whatnot, and then you just throw them around like they're some piece of shit.
Yeah, like, you know, I really want to throw my Tesla hammer at someone's fucking face. Excuse me.
Which this game is pretty buggy, so it can easily fly through the floor or through a wall.
Yeah.
And you'll never get that awesome weapon back.
Excuse me.
Best part of the game by far.
Yeah.
It's Sam B's tackle.
Another part I don't like about it is, like, all the health they give you and everything that you think, like, oh, I can get all my health back, yay. You can't really get any health back.
There should be different levels of, like...
Fruits and energy drinks.
Yeah, like one square at a time is really fucking tedious to kind of do. Oh my god, the battery, it's almost dying. The battery dies as Sam dies.
Yeah, my friend Danny's sleeping, it's kind of funny, but see, okay, anybody see that? That was 42,000 damage, alright?
From a foot.
I don't remember my foot being that fucking strong.
Especially with that much stronger than this awesome hammer or that thing.
I mean,
that dildo thing.
If my foot's that strong, I should be able to equip better shoes. Alright, so...
Am I getting
Sorry about that, our battery kind of kaput on us.
Yeah, the good things I like about the game are... I mean, it's just a classic beat 'em down, you know?
Yeah, I talked about the combat. The blunt weapons are just fucking fantastic to use.
I mean, anybody can go chop around with a knife. But
or shoes.
They differ this game, you know? Like, take it, frickin' Tesla hammer. I mean, if you see a zombie that looks at you the wrong way, just fuck him up. Another thing is, like, it's realistic. I mean, if you were looking for money in the place, I mean, it's a rich-ass hotel. Yeah, you're gonna find money all over the place. But who the hell's really gonna accept money on a deserted fucking island?
Why would money even matter to you? You need the population of zombies running after you.
Oh, there's the health issue again. Yeah.
Look at that. How many times did you get hit? Like 3, 2?
Another thing that I don't like
4.
is it takes like 20% of your money every time you die.
Yeah, I cannot stand that. Sounds
Spend your
Jewish.
score point.
I'm kidding. I like the combat trees. Not the combat trees, but I like the tree in general.
The skill tree.
Yeah.
You read the combat tree, all you have, that one's the only one you have filled up.
Fuck yeah, the other trees suck.
I did the combat and the survival.
Yeah.
Another thing I like is it's just like a free roam game. It's not like a
Decapitation.
beep beep. Hey, Frank, go get some survivors hiding. Get them.
Yeah. Isn't it nice to play a zombie game where you don't have to feed medicine to your kid every 5 seconds?
Yeah, that was a little annoying. I don't care if you're bit, bitch. I want to go fucking run around the mall and stab some zombies.